sequence, he threatened to go off stage and go for the forward air. That forward air, it covers a surprising amount of space and does, a significant amount of knockback. So it probably would have killed if it connected, but he just threatened it, saved it in his back pocket, then used the down air instead to clean up game one. Now, I want to quickly transition to Dara. Can you please explain the point system to our viewers who are new to the scene?
Sure, absolutely. So last season, of course, guys, you were watching EGF. What happened is we have a selection of colleges going up against each other in about a crew battle style format, but it's just a little bit different in the sense that it's not going to be one person stays on rotation. You're going to be seeing a school with 5 players in the roster. They're going to be going head to head in a best of 3 set. For each stock that they are left with, they get 1 point if they win the game, and then I believe if they win the set, they end up getting 2 points for the school. So let's say Zucchini were to take it over to D4C 2-0, that's already going to be 2 points just for winning the set, and then an additional point for each stock that he was left with for all of those games. Now, it's possible to also still lose the set and win points, assuming it does go to a game 3. And now we're going to be jumping into game number 2. For Inkling, definitely a larger stage against Bowser would be much more favored. Battlefield is going to be really, really important as well. Going to help catch Bowser's landings. Going to be able to get so many platform extensions, especially with up air. But right now, Zucchini already piling on 4v5 with just 2 hits.
Ooh, and the catch on the air dodge too off that down smash. That whole reason I was talking about that point system was because if Bowser had held on to that second stock, that's another point on the board, but he was unable to. And so a 1-point lead, way less significant than a 2-point lead, especially when you count who's going to win the set or not. And as I say that, the percent's, slightly in favor of Bowser here, but that side B not going to kill quite yet.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. But the next one definitely will. At this point, Inkling trying to mash through the fire breath, but you can't really be contesting a move that is active for that long. And there it is. That's going to be the side B on the upper plat, really coming in to help assist Bowser there. He's going to be able to find so many earlier stops. So as long as he places himself right, that F smash not going to be able to take it quite yet. Of course, Bowser is still the heaviest in the game. But wow, I gotta say, Inkling's down B is such a good 2-frame option. It's just out there for so long. It's so active. It's so menacing.
Deceptively good, especially on a character like Bowser where your recovery options are very limited. You're this massive body, and the hitbox of up B when recovering isn't all that great. And so now at 169%, one strong hit, especially that side B. We see D4C using it a ton, goes deep for the edge guard here, not able to find it, and now back into neutral.
Right now, Zucchini was fishing a little bit through that one too much, going through the double roll. So scary, so dangerous. But again, D4C just finding themselves in the corner. And I can't help but feel like Zucchini is going to be capitalizing on those jumps from the corner soon. What a wait, but, of course, 199%, you're not getting that goal anytime soon.
Yeah, and we've seen, D4C use it a couple times. Actually, Zucchini was able to catch that first stock with the side B before the roller came out, and that kill, that was very close. I'm actually surprised. It looked like he might have been able to live it for a second, but now gets the grab, and there's a quick 51% already on a very light character. This is a scary situation for Inkling.
Yeah, once again, though, D4C was able to find their way out of the corner, catching the air dodge in. That is Zucchini offstage without too many resources, but D4C, instead of continuing to pressure, immediately backs off. Not having access to jab, especially when you have center stage and have the opponent in the corner, is so scary, so dangerous. Beautiful fade back from D4C, able to just, get past that down air, able to get the whiff punish. But instead of, once again, trying to take control of the stage for themselves, they just back off and throw a grenade from, a distance where it's safe, obviously, but Bowser has plenty of time just to react and shield.
Yeah, and right now, that roller going to come through at 170. Yeah, that'll do it. Another one-stock game, but 95%. That back air is going to close it out. Zucchini takes the set.
Yeah, Zucchini takes it with pretty confidence here. was really starting to capitalize on the way that D4C was giving up the ledge a little bit too much, and the way that they were jumping out of the corner. And as a result, we just saw like Zucchini able to put on so much damage from certain positions. But yeah, that DI was, perhaps a little bit questionable. The D4C might have still been able to live that, had they tilted their control stick in the opposite direction. But either way, that looked like a fairly confident 2-0 from Zucchini.
And Zucchini, I believe he's one of the more staple names of this roster. I believe he was the captain at least last season for Marist. So, already starting off with a heavy hitter, trying to gain some momentum for this roster. And with that, a second one-stock victory and a set win, Marist is going to extend their lead here to 4-0 as we get into set 2 later. But I do want to commend Zucchini. I think did a very good job. For a heavyweight character like that, it's hard to battle out of the corner sometimes, especially against such a mobile character like Inkling. I think Zucchini did a fantastic job of finding a way back to stage on multiple occasions.
Yeah, definitely. That's what characters like Bowser really struggle with the most, The recoveries tend to be, somewhat linear. They don't have necessarily like the fastest or the quickest out of ledge options. They don't have anything that you have to respect too much. And I think that was definitely one of the biggest pitfalls of D4C's play.